My girlfriend puts sticky notes on my mirror before bad days, and I don't know how she always knows. I found the first one 8 months ago on a Thursday morning. Bright yellow square stuck to my bathroom mirror, her handwriting in purple marker. You're going to crush it today. Also, your left blinker is out. Love you. I laughed because my blinker was fine. Checked it anyway before leaving for work. Dead. Would have gotten pulled over on my commute if I'd merged like I always do. Weird coincidence, I thought. Fixed it at lunch. Forgot about the note. Then it happened again 3 weeks later. Pink sticky note. Drink extra water today. Trust me. You're amazing. I work in construction management, and that afternoon we had an emergency site visit in 98-degree heat. 2 guys went down with heat exhaustion. I was fine because I'd been chugging water all morning like an idiot who listens to sticky notes. Started paying attention after that. The notes aren't constant. That's what makes them strange. Nadia doesn't leave them every day. Doesn't even leave them every week. But when she does, something always happens. Call your mom tonight. Appeared the morning before my grandmother had a fall. Check your email twice before sending. Showed up the day I almost CC'd a client on an internal complaint thread. Take the long way to work. Was stuck to my mirror the same morning a semi-jackknifed on my usual route. I asked her once how she knew about the truck. She just shrugged and said she had a feeling I should see the sunrise over the river instead. The news showed the accident footage that night. I would have been 3 cars behind the semi. I stared at her across the couch while she watched TV like nothing happened. I've tested it. Tried to catch her being wrong. Bring an umbrella on a cloudless day. Freak storm at lunch. Everyone else soaked. Skip the vending machine today. And I found out later the snacks had been recalled for contamination. Wear the blue tie before a presentation where the CEO mentioned he loved that specific shade every single time. I started saving the notes in a shoebox under our bed. There are 34 of them now. I've read through them so many times the paper's soft at the edges. Some are practical warnings. Some are just gentle. You're stronger than today will make you feel. Came before my project got canceled, and I spent the afternoon convinced I'd be fired. He didn't mean it. Appeared the morning my dad and I had our worst fight in years. I read that one at 6 a.m. and didn't understand until 8 p.m. when I was shaking in my car outside my parents' house. Last month, I finally asked her directly. We were lying in bed, her head on my chest, my hand in her hair. I said I needed to know how she does it. She was quiet for so long I thought she'd fallen asleep. Then she said she doesn't really know either. She said sometimes she wakes up with this heavy feeling in her chest, like something's pressing down, and she just knows the day is going to be hard for me. She said she can't explain it, doesn't try to anymore. When she feels it, she writes. She told me her grandmother was the same way with her grandfather. Could always tell when he needed extra love before he knew it himself. Nadia said she thought she was crazy until she met me, until the notes started being right. She said she writes them because she can't stand the thought of me walking into a hard day without knowing someone's in my corner. I cried, just quietly, in the dark, while she traced circles on my arm. I thought about every morning I'd stumbled into the bathroom half asleep and found her handwriting waiting for me. Every time I'd felt the universe was conspiring against me and then remembered the note in my pocket. She'd been catching me before I fell for 8 months and never asked for credit, never brought them up unless I did. I realized I'd been looking for evidence that she was magic or psychic or something supernatural, but that wasn't it at all. She just pays attention. She knows me in ways I don't know myself yet. She notices when I sleep badly, when my shoulders tense at certain news, when I pause too long before answering texts from family. She's built a map of me in her mind so detailed she can feel the storms coming before I see the clouds. This morning, there was no note on the mirror, just her, standing in the bathroom doorway in my old t-shirt, holding 2 cups of coffee. I asked if today was going to be okay. She smiled and said today was going to be perfect.